Hello everyone. Thank you for taking time out of your day to be here. My name is Josh Carey, and I am here to speak on an organization that you may or may not have heard of, the Wounded Warriors Project. This is a nonprofit organization that aims to honor and empower wounded warriors. They do this by raising awareness and enlist the public's aid for the needs of these injured soldiers. There are three main points I would like to cover with you guys today in regards to the Wounded Warriors Project. First, I would like to cover some of the services that they provide to these soldiers and their families. Second, I would like to express some of the injuries and obstacles these soldiers face when returning home. And finally, I would like to tell you a little bit about the contributions and the way that the organization helps the wounded soldiers. According to the Wounded Warriors Project's website, the Wounded Warriors Project takes an holistic approach when serving warriors and their families to nurture the mind, the body, encourage economic empowerment and engagement through a high-touch, interactive approach, and with the hopes to foster the most successful wounded service members in our nation's history. For the mind, they offer combat stress and relief and recovery, which is a program that addresses the mental health and cognitive needs of the wounded soldiers returning from war. They challenge the warriors to set goals and come to terms with the new normal, or what we consider everyday life. And this has actually come with a 93.4 success rating between October 2011 and March 2012. For economic empowerment and engagement, the organization has a program called TRACK, which helps wounded service members be able to get an education such as A+ certification so they can go to community college or to a university such as our own and really further their life past just the military knowledge that they have. And that has actually had a 100% success rating between the previous months that I mentioned. And they actually help them find employment as well. Through those same months as mentioned, they found 226 wounded warriors jobs, and actually 84% of them were still employed a year later, which is pretty impressive given the way the economy is right now. For the body, they offer health and wellness adaptive sports. Adaptive sports and workouts. They also offer a program called Soldier Ride, which is a 4-day cycling opportunity for warriors to bond and overcome some of the stress and barriers that they all kind of share with one another. And this is a picture of some of the people from that ride. Second, the wounds these soldiers endure can be both visible and non-visible. Visible injuries incurred can be minimal to severe. Scars, burns, maybe temporary deafness or blindness, which you can't really see those, to the loss of limbs. And, that's a big thing. According to the Huffington Post website, a Navy explosive ordnance disposal expert, Taylor Morse, only 23 years old, stepped on an IED or an improvised explosive device in Afghanistan last year and lost all 4 of his limbs. And he actually never lost consciousness through the whole thing. And he even told the medics when they came to serve the other members in his convoy first. The non-visible wounds can take even longer to cure, which is weird to some people, but mental disabilities can really last a long time. And some of those things are memory loss, attention difficulty in reasoning, headaches, confusion, anxiety, and irritability, and depression. And we all know that depression is a big deal. And this is all according to the World Socialist website. Problems that these soldiers may never, get rid of, which is a very sad and hard price to pay to serve your country. Finally, the Wounded Warriors organization takes all types of contributions. Any kind of monetary contribution will help because anything like that can help. They also have, what their donations do is they donate them towards backpacks, which is sponsored by Under Armour, and they give these to the wounded warriors right when they return home and go to the hospital to help them, integrate back into society and to help them with the things that they might have lost or not got while they were across seas. And that's a big, that's a big deal. And they also have volunteering, which is helping at the track thing that I had, or educating them, such as tutoring, volunteering, any of those things. None of the actual volunteering has reached Missouri yet. It's in like Chicago and a little bit bigger cities, but they're working their way towards here. And some of the other donations help these soldiers find help like jobs in their hometowns and where they can get services such as food and other things. And according to my class survey, everyone agreed that injured soldiers deserve some sort of help. So I'd like to inspire within you the motivation to contribute any money or time if you can, whenever you have some spare, because I think everyone can agree that it's important to support our troops, wounded or not, because they are crucial to the very preservation of the security and freedom of our country that we all love. Thank you for being here today, and I have a handout for you guys.